terrible. I'm a little tight right now. ESPN, they called me doing the backflip, remember? Exactly.
When you look at just, kind of the struggles you guys have had out the gate here after the break, what jumps out at you as kind of being at the heart of what's not going right for you guys?
I just play. It's a situation where we haven't played well, but it's an opportunity to come out and play well. We're still in the NBA and everything. We're still looking to go to the playoffs, so I look at it optimistically, maybe, if that's a word. Is that a word? I look at it as a good opportunity to come out and play hard and play Celtics basketball and prove that I love the game and I'm here to play.
How much of a challenge, though, is it this time of year to keep that sense of urgency, game in and game out, but knowing that in a few weeks you guys are hitting the reset button and everything starts over?
What you mean?
As far as the playoffs? Yeah.
It's important to build habits now, and I think everybody's trying to put their best foot forward. And we get situations and scenarios. It's been a lot. Optimistically, I think we still have a chance to do what we want to do. To be honest, I'm still on board with the ship. We just got to get it together. That's it. I think tonight is a good test. I think we should come out, have great energy about ourselves, because our fans deserve that. Come out and play well.
We saw Danny talk to you over there. Is he trying to give you some perspective on things throughout this?
Yeah, I mean, that's Danny. He gives his perspective as being a GM. He always gives his perspective of how he was as a player and the roles and situations he had during his career. And it's appreciative, for him to give, because some GMs might not say anything to you. So I appreciate it. I try to listen to everybody and hear from everybody and their perspective and stuff like that. I don't really say too much, but you can learn something from anybody if you listen. So Danny's definitely one of the people that my ears are tuned into, just because of his position and what he's been through. So it's cool to see him when he talks to me and stuff like that, and his perspective of the media and his perspective of everything that's going on. So he's pretty level-headed.
What kind of advice does he give you about handling kind of everything that's going on?
Just keep going. He actually right then he congratulated me on how I've handled everything in terms of poise, in terms of demeanor and stuff like that. It's been a bumpy road, but that's one of the things he said. In terms of just keep going. Whatever anybody has to say, just keep playing. Whatever the media has to say, just keep going and keep getting better and things like that. And I will. But it's pretty cool when people put that into you. You know what I mean? He didn't have to say anything to me at all, to be honest, especially with the temperature and the climate of the team. So I'm going to just try to continue to get better and try to be consistent as possible and put my best foot forward and try my best.
Do you remember any other times during your first few seasons where he said something that really stuck with you and kind of carried you through anything?
I remember my rookie year was the point. I just came off a good stretch my rookie year. I played against LeBron. I had my first start. I had a few good games or whatever in my rookie year. Then I had a few terrible games right after that. And he came up to me and was like, after that, I didn't play as much. Brad didn't have me in the rotation as much and things like that. And he just came up to me and just told me, this is a part of your growth. It's part of your career. You got a long career, hopefully, God willing, that you'll be able to play. So all these experiences now you're going to learn from and grow from. And it's going to be a year. He told me it's going to be a year or two where everything is going to be perfect. You're going to be in a great situation. And you're going to be able to display your talent to your full capabilities. But until then, you got to work for those moments. So this is one of those years you got to continue to work and continue to get better, because there's going to be a time where everything is going to fall in place. Or it might not ever be a time, but optimistically, I'm hoping there will be where everything falls in place. So right now, I'm just trying to continue to add to winning, try to have a great attitude when I come in, not step on anybody's toes, but at the same time, be respectful of everybody's space and come in and work hard, play hard.
Knowing you got that kind of support from the top, how much easier does it become to just go out there and just play with a clear mind and not be consumed by all the other kind of white noise that's out there?
Man, it's a lot. It's what you get paid to do is tough, but at the same time, you got to do it. I don't get paid to complain. I get paid to play basketball. So whatever the temperature is, whatever the climate is, you got to come out, still play basketball, and play hard. You represent a lot. I represent my family. I represent my community. Represent the Boston Celtics. So I want to come out and make everybody happy with my play, at least. You know.
You've mentioned the temperature and climate around the team a couple of times. How would you evaluate the way you guys have handled the ups and downs of this season?
I wouldn't evaluate it. I wouldn't say too much. I think everybody knows and everybody's seen the ups and downs and that we struggle. So I'm not going to really speak on it. I'm just hoping that today is a new day. We got a game today, and I want to win. That's it. So that's what I'm looking forward to do tonight against Washington. Brad Beal is a tough player. We're going to come out with some great energy on our home floor and try to get a win.
Where do you feel like you guys are in being able to read on offense, being able to read the defense and react at the same time, being on the same page when it comes to reading and reacting on offense? Are you where you guys think you should be at this point in the season?
Like I said, I think everybody knows that we're not playing to the expectation that we think we should play. But today is a new day. We're playing Washington Wizards, and we're going to try to come out and get a much-needed win.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it, John.